Good morning. Great Monday morning. Thank you for joining me for another um, 5 minute motivational moment, 5 minute motivational moments. Today we are going to talk about delayed destinations. Delayed destinations. Um, I had another topic for today, but my pastor's word was so good yesterday that I had to share a little bit of it as well as um, my perspective. That's what I'm looking for. My perspective. I had to share a little bit of my perspective. So yesterday's word, his title, my pastor's title, was destroying the spirit of delay, and he taught from Deuteronomy 2, verses 1 through 3. And I'll read that scripture and tell you in just a moment what the moment is that I'm speaking of. So the scripture, like I said, is Deuteronomy 2, verses 1 through 3. Then we turned back and set out toward the wilderness along the route to the Red Sea, as the Lord had directed me. For a long time we made our way around the hill country of Seir. Then the Lord said to me, "You have made your way around this hill country long enough. Now turn north." Now I'm going to talk a little bit about what the pastor said, but then more into what my perception of this scripture is. So the pastor talked about how the direction changed and how we sometimes delay ourselves by going too far in one direction. And he is right to say that. I can't say that he's wrong. He's right to say that. I am not a pastor nor a preacher. I am just one that loves to share. So here is my interpretation of it. We are oftentimes distracted. We get distracted and therefore delayed. We allow people, places, and things to distract us and our destination or destiny. We allow certain things, and it could be a form of procrastination, but we allow certain things, people, places to redirect us when we are going in the right direction to start with. And sometimes while we're on that path, we are distracted and we miss what it is that we're supposed to be getting. Therefore, our journey to that thing is further delayed. The fact that the Lord said to them that they needed to turn north because they had gone far enough on the path that they were on, simply to me states that He corrected them. He kept them from going too far away from what it is that He said that they had to meet up with or come to, or whatever the purpose or destination truly was. He did not want them further distracted. And I would like for you to just examine maybe the possibility that you are being distracted by people, places, and things, and you know you're on the right path, and you know you're going where you're supposed to go, and you know what your destination is, you know where you're supposed to end up. But then you allowed yourself to get distracted by people, places, or things, and that has delayed you receiving the thing that you were to receive or fulfilling the purpose that you were supposed to fulfill. You were distracted. So God has to jolt you sometimes to remind you or redirect you so that you won't be further delayed. Sometimes it's work, sometimes it's people, spouses, children, significant others, mothers, fathers, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Sometimes it is ourselves. We get distracted easily by the glittery things or the things that we think are best for us, when in turn, all they're doing is further delaying our journey. So hear the voice of the Lord, if you will, please, when He is redirecting you back to where it is that you're supposed to be going. Sometimes the path is not always straight. Sometimes you gotta go one way or the other. So please listen for His voice when He is trying to direct you. That's what I got for that. And tomorrow I'll come on with what I had for today. And that one is entitled Loneliness versus Being Alone. So I pray that you have an amazing rest of the day. And if I don't see you for the rest of the week, I pray you have an awesome rest of the week. Thank you again for joining me. Today is Monday, the 29th of March. We are 2 more days away from April. And please, please, please tell me what it is that you would like to talk about, like for me to talk about for the month of April. Peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.